The ghost of demonetization continues to haunt the Modi government. A startling revelation of minutes of RBI's last note ban meeting indicates many RBI board members disagreed the move would stamp out black money from the economy. Neha Bothra joins us with more perspective. Neha, what were the concerns that were raised by the board members of RBI?
The Reserve Bank of India's role in the demonetization process has been questioned. In fact, many felt how the RBI gave the go-ahead for this entire note ban process to go through. At this point, we are given to understand that minutes of RBI's last meeting before note ban was officially announced on the 8th of November. We are given to understand that this was in fact something that the board members had taken up in the meeting when this was disclosed to them. They did highlight that as far as the entire attempt to stamp out black money from the economy is concerned via the note ban exercise, many board directors of RBI had voiced their opinion saying that this may not be the best idea, considering that a lot of black money is locked not in cash but mostly in real estate and gold. In fact, they also highlighted that as far as counterfeiting of notes is concerned, this also would be a very small margin of roughly 400 crore and would not really serve the overall purpose as envisaged by the note ban of the government to ensure that black money and fake notes would be cleaned from the system. Apart from this, of course, the government did try to persuade the board members by saying that this was something that had been discussed for 6 months. RBI and the government, according to the minute, indicate were in active discussion for past 6 months before this was formally announced. In fact, they highlighted and convinced board members by highlighting the progressive effects of financial inclusion that could be brought about by demonetization and also promote digital payment ecosystem. These were the various factors that it gives the idea was finally what swayed the board into accepting the note ban exercise.
Meanwhile, the former Finance Minister P. Chidambaram tweeted that the minutes of the meeting exposes the incompetence of the NDA government. He accused the government of destroying the livelihoods of millions of people and added that the RBI governor had to pay the price. He says, and I quote, "Minutes of the RBI board meet exposes incompetence of the government that announced the demonetization. Despite warning by the RBI that none of the reasons of demonetization was justified, government went ahead and destroyed livelihood of millions of people. Eventually, the poor RBI governor paid the price for capitulation and resigned. The authors of demonetization are still sitting pretty on their thrones. I'm sure the people will deliver their verdict."
Okay, time to slip into another short break. We'll be back soon, more on the other side.